We're moving very quickly now to Tamil Nadu, that is in fact seeing something very similar to what we watched play out in Karnataka, where you might remember during elections we saw a Amul versus Nandini battle, where the introduction of Amul milk within the state created quite a bit of controversy amid local milk unions. Now in Tamil Nadu, the Chief Minister has written to the Home Minister. He is requesting urgent intervention to direct Amul from milk procurement from the milk shed area in the state with immediate effect. Stalin has also written that this move by Amul will create unhealthy competition between cooperatives engaged in procuring and marketing milk and milk products. Let's go over to my colleague Purnima. Purnima, of course, tell us about the letter, but before you do, bring us more context here. For audiences listening from across the nation, what is the history of the Tamil Nadu milk movement? How is the local milk unit? How is it organized across the state? Then tell us more about this letter.
Well, in fact, Aavin is the state-run milk procurement places, and right now there's competition between Amul and Aavin, where Chief Minister, in a letter to Home Minister Amit Shah, has written about the milk procurement by Amul and says that it's creating unhealthy competition as using Aavin's milk procurement as well, and therefore requests Home Minister Amit Shah to intervene and direct Amul to in fact desist from milk procurement from the milk shed area of Aavin, because it's creating unhealthy competition and using Aavin's procurement areas, and request Home Minister to intervene in this issue. And this in fact says, the Chief Minister says, is creating unhealthy competition, and therefore urges Home Minister's intervention in this. But at the moment, looks like the war is only going to escalate in this regard.
Okay, and now, Purnima, if you could bring us historically more knowledge about the local Tamil Nadu milk manufacturing, please.
Well, Aavin is a key player when it comes to Tamil Nadu's milk procurement, and what's recently happened is that Amul has also tried to, in fact, use the milk procurement from the milk shed area that Aavin has been using. Aavin is the state-owned product, and that's why our Chief Minister now says that it's time that the Home Minister intervenes and stops Amul from, in fact, procuring milk from the milk shed area that is meant for Aavin milk production.
And can you just tell us, Purnima, particularly for those of us who are coming to you from outside Tamil Nadu, if you just had to give us numbers, what percentage of the market right now is dominated by Aavin, just so we can understand how large it is within the state's own functioning? Hello, Purnima, are you able to hear us? All right, we'll try to re-establish that connection. Remember, Aavin actually saw another controversy play out in February this year, when it said a categorical no to the FSSAI's proposal to print the word dahi in Hindi on curd packets, with the Chief Minister saying that it was a brazen disregard to our mother tongue. So of a very different nature, but another controversy playing out in Tamil Nadu when this was said. Aavin has stated at that point that it would continue to print curd in English and thayir in Tamil on the packets. Now, remember, it is the Tamil Nadu Cooperative Milk Producers Federation, the TNCMPF, which manufactures Aavin milk and dairy products across the entire state. We'll bring you more context, though, on this latest chapter. Remember, in Karnataka, right before the elections, Nandini, the local milk producer in Karnataka, had a number of people stand up for it. Many said that Amul was trying to make an imposition within the Nandi market. However, experts did say that the pricing of Nandi gave it a distinct advantage. It was priced so much lower than Amul in local markets that many experts said it could not actually be threatened if Amul entered. The other thing that experts pointed out was that Amul had already entered into the markets at the point of this controversy. It had in fact been made available in multiple northern cities of Karnataka for a few years, and that therefore meant that this wasn't in any way a new imposition. But there was fear after Home Minister Amit Shah had in fact made a speech in Karnataka that was seen to imply that Nandini and Amul would at that point be combined. Now, of course, this story doesn't have anything to do with Karnataka. It has to do with Tamil Nadu, where our story focuses on the local milk manufacturer in Tamil Nadu. We are, of course, focusing on Aavin. Now, The controversy around Aavin that we saw play out earlier this year, that took place, as we just told you, in February, and it had much more to do with the language that was involved. Let's go over to my colleague Purnima now. We'll ask her the same question we were asking her earlier. I believe we have been able to establish that connection. Purnima, give us a bird's eye view now of the Tamil Nadu milk market. What percentage does Aavin hold in terms of the production that they hold? What percentage of the market do they have? And who are the other key players in the market?
Well, in fact, in Tamil Nadu, Aavin is the key player. And as per Tamil Nadu government's data, in the rural pockets, there are more than 9,000 odd milk producers cooperative societies that are functioning, and they are in charge of procuring Aavin. And if you look at Tamil Nadu, Aavin is the apex cooperative marketing federation, and they dominate 90% of the milk production here. And therefore, Amul so far has only been selling and not really using these areas to procure milk. In Tamil Nadu, Aavin is the sole player to procure milk and also sell. But in the recent months, what we are given to understand is that Amul, apart from selling the products through the outlets in the state, they are also trying to procure milk and thereby creating competition with Aavin, which holds more than 90% stake in the state and is the sole player as far as procuring milk within the state is concerned. And now Amul, which is only allowed to sell products, is also trying to use these areas and thereby creating competition. And this is explained by Chief Minister. And Amul Aavin competition right now is seen in rural areas and in certain districts like Krishnagiri districts. And they've also, Chief Minister has also mentioned that in places like Krishnagiri, Dharmapuri and Vellore, Tiruvallur districts, there is unhealthy competition that exists between Amul and Aavin, where Amul is also trying to use is also trying to procure milk from the milk shed areas that are meant to be used only by Aavin and thereby creating unhealthy competition. This was explained by Chief Minister, and in his letter to Home Minister Amit Shah, he's explained that these are the issues that the milk producers are facing, and now Amul, apart from selling, is also trying to procure milk from the milk shed areas in places like Krishnagiri, Vellore, Ranipet, and thereby request Home Minister to intervene and ask Amul to only continue selling their milk and dairy products and not procure milk from the milk shed areas that are primarily meant only for Aavin.
Okay. Purnima, thank you for bringing us context on this.